Section 1. The unseen world. A chilling reality. We live in a world of illusion, a world carefully crafted to hide a terrifying truth. Behind the veil of our everyday lives lurks a force, ancient and cunning. They are the reptilians, masters of disguise, pulling the strings of our world from the shadows. Their existence is not a matter of belief, but a matter of perception. Open your mind and see the truth that has been hidden for millennia. These creatures are not figments of imagination or characters in science fiction. They are real, and they walk among us. They have infiltrated our governments, our media, and our institutions. They feed off our energy, our fear, and our ignorance. Their goal is nothing less than total control over humanity. But there is hope. By understanding their nature, their tactics, and their weaknesses, we can resist their influence. We can expose their deception and reclaim our freedom. The first step is awareness. We must educate ourselves and others about the very real threat we face. This essay will serve as your guide to surviving a reptilian encounter. It will arm you with the knowledge and strategies you need to protect yourself and those you love. The truth may be terrifying, but it is also empowering. Are you ready to face the unseen? Section 2. Reptilian Encounters. Separating Myth from Reality. The world of reptilian encounters is shrouded in misinformation. Tales of humanoid lizards with glowing eyes and forked tongues abound. While some of these descriptions hold a grain of truth, they often exaggerate and sensationalize, obscuring the real threat. Let's separate myth from reality. Reptilian encounters are rarely overt. These beings are masters of disguise, preferring subtle manipulation to outright confrontation. They thrive in the shadows, their true forms hidden behind human masks. Their shape-shifting abilities, though limited, are highly effective in maintaining their deception. Instead of physical confrontations, expect psychological warfare. They excel at mental manipulation, using telepathy, subliminal messaging, and emotional manipulation to control their victims. They prey on fear, doubt, and insecurity, turning our own minds against us. Remember, their goal is not to terrify, but to control. They operate through secrecy and deception, their influence insidious and pervasive. By understanding their true nature, we can begin to recognize their tactics and build defenses against their insidious influence. Section 3. Guardians of the Unknown, Unveiling the Reptilian Agenda. To survive encounters with these beings, we must understand their motivations. Why are they here? What is their ultimate goal? The reptilian agenda is not one of conquest or destruction, but of control and manipulation. They see humanity as a resource to be exploited, our energy a source of sustenance. They are drawn to positions of power, infiltrating governments, financial institutions, and media outlets. From these positions, they influence global events, manipulate economic systems, and control the flow of information. Their goal is to create a world order that serves their interests, with humanity enslaved and oblivious. Their tactics are insidious. They foment conflict and division, using fear and hatred to keep us at each other's throats. They promote ignorance and complacency, discouraging critical thinking and independent thought. Their most powerful weapon is our own ignorance. By understanding their motivations and methods, we can begin to see through their deception. We can recognize their influence in our world and take steps to resist it. Knowledge is power. Empower yourself and those around you with the truth. Section 4. Physical Manifestation. Their shape-shifting abilities. One of the most enduring myths surrounding reptilian beings is their ability to shape-shift. While often exaggerated, their transformation abilities are not entirely fictional. They possess a limited capacity to alter their physical form, enough to maintain their human facade and avoid detection. Don't expect dramatic transformations or scales shimmering beneath their skin. Their shape-shifting is subtle, often manifesting as fleeting distortions in their appearance, a flicker in their eyes, a momentary elongation of their features, or a sudden shift in their energy field. These subtle shifts are often dismissed as tricks of the light, optical illusions, or figments of our imagination. However, these seemingly insignificant anomalies are crucial indicators of their true nature. Learn to trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Their shape-shifting abilities are most potent when fueled by strong emotions. Fear, anger, and confusion create energetic disturbances that they can exploit, making their disguises more convincing. Maintaining emotional equilibrium is crucial in their presence. A calm mind is your best defense against their illusions. Section 5. Psychological warfare, tactics of manipulation and control. While their physical forms may be unsettling, it is their mastery of psychological manipulation that poses the greatest threat. Reptilian beings are skilled manipulators, preying on our deepest fears and insecurities to control our thoughts, emotions, and actions. They use a variety of tactics to achieve their goals. Telepathy allows them to implant thoughts and suggestions directly into our minds, often disguised as our own internal dialogue. Subliminal messaging through media and advertising seeps into our subconscious, influencing our beliefs and behaviors. Emotional manipulation is their most insidious weapon. They are experts at provoking emotional responses, using fear, anger, and doubt to keep us off balance and vulnerable to their suggestions. They thrive on chaos and discord, knowing that a divided and distrustful population is easier to control. Protection against their psychological warfare requires constant vigilance and self-awareness. Learn to recognize the signs of mental intrusion, intrusive thoughts, unexplained anxiety, sudden mood swings, or a sense of being watched. Section 6. Practical preparedness. Essential strategies for survival. Surviving a reptilian encounter requires a multifaceted approach. It's not enough to simply be aware of their existence. We must actively prepare ourselves for the possibility of confrontation, both physically and mentally. This preparation is not about fear-mongering, but about empowerment. Firstly, cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness. Understand your own thoughts, emotions, and vulnerabilities. Reptilians prey on insecurity and fear, so a strong sense of self is your first line of defense. Meditation, mindfulness practices, and self-reflection can help strengthen your inner resolve. Secondly, be vigilant about your surroundings. Pay attention to subtle energy shifts, unusual occurrences, and any signs of reptilian presence. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't dismiss your gut feelings. Thirdly, prepare for the possibility of physical confrontation, however unlikely. While reptilians prefer manipulation to outright aggression, there may be situations where physical defense becomes necessary. Self-defense training, martial arts, or simply being aware of your surroundings can provide a crucial advantage. Section 7. Mental fortitude, shielding your mind from intrusion. Your mind is your most valuable asset in any reptilian encounter. These beings excel at mental manipulation, using telepathy and subliminal suggestion to influence your thoughts and emotions. Building a fortress of mental fortitude is crucial to resisting their influence. Meditation and mindfulness practices are essential tools in this endeavor. Regular meditation strengthens your mental focus, making it more difficult for external forces to penetrate your thoughts. Mindfulness keeps you grounded in the present moment, reducing the likelihood of falling prey to deceptive thoughts and emotions. Visualizations can be powerful allies. Imagine your mind surrounded by a protective shield, deflecting any negative energy or psychic intrusions. This visualization, coupled with a firm intention to maintain mental clarity, can create a formidable barrier against reptilian influence. Remember, fear is their greatest weapon. They feed off our fear, using it to weaken our resolve and make us more susceptible to their control. Cultivating a sense of inner peace, courage, and unwavering faith in your own strength can effectively neutralize this tactic. Section 8. Physical defense, countering reptilian aggression. While reptilian beings prefer to operate from the shadows, there may be instances where physical confrontation becomes unavoidable. In such situations, knowing how to defend yourself is crucial. While conventional weaponry may be ineffective against their advanced technology, there are other means of defense. Remember, their physical forms, though disguised, are not invincible. They are vulnerable to certain frequencies and energies. High-frequency sounds, for example, can disrupt their energy fields and cause them discomfort, potentially giving you time to escape. Certain crystals and stones are believed to possess protective properties, emitting frequencies that repel negative entities. Carrying these crystals or wearing them as jewelry may provide an added layer of protection. Research their properties and choose those that resonate with your energy. Finally, never underestimate the power of your own intuition and inner strength. In moments of danger, our bodies are capable of extraordinary feats. Trust your instincts, tap into your primal survival mechanisms, and don't hesitate to fight back with everything you've got. Section 9. Post-encounter recovery, healing from trauma. Surviving a reptilian encounter, whether physical or psychological, can leave lasting emotional and mental scars. The trauma of such an experience can manifest as anxiety, nightmares, flashbacks, or a pervasive sense of fear and paranoia. Healing from this trauma is a crucial part of reclaiming your life. Firstly, acknowledge the reality of your experience. Don't let anyone, even well-meaning friends or family members, dismiss your encounter as a figment of your imagination. Acknowledging the truth of what happened is the first step towards healing. Secondly, seek support from those who understand. There are others out there who have had similar experiences and can offer empathy, validation, and guidance. Support groups, online forums, or therapists specializing in trauma recovery can provide a safe space to process your experience. Thirdly, engage in self-care practices that nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation, spending time in nature, creative expression, and connecting with loved ones can help soothe the nervous system and promote healing. Section 10. Seeking support. Finding your tribe in a disbelieving world. One of the greatest challenges facing those who have encountered reptilian beings is finding others who believe their story. The world, by and large, is not yet ready to accept the reality of these beings. Disbelief, ridicule, and accusations of delusion are common reactions, even from those closest to you. This lack of understanding can exacerbate the trauma of the encounter, leaving you feeling isolated, alone, and questioning your own sanity. It is crucial, therefore, to find your tribe, a community of individuals who have had similar experiences and who offer unwavering support and understanding. Online forums and support groups dedicated to reptilian encounters can provide a safe space to share your story, connect with others who have been through similar experiences, and find validation and encouragement. Knowing you are not alone can make a world of difference in your healing journey. Seek out therapists, healers, or spiritual advisors who are open to the possibility of non-human entities and who can provide guidance and support in processing your experience. Don't be afraid to advocate for your own needs and seek out practitioners who resonate with your beliefs. Section 11. The bigger picture. Humanity's battle for freedom. Understanding reptilian encounters is not just about individual survival. It's about awakening to the bigger picture, to the reality that humanity is engaged in a silent battle for its freedom. These beings thrive on our ignorance, our fear, and our willingness to relinquish our power. The more we awaken to their true nature, the weaker their hold on humanity becomes. Share your knowledge with others, but do so with compassion and understanding. Many are simply not ready to accept this reality, and pushing too hard can be counterproductive. Plant seeds of truth, offer resources for those who are curious, and lead by example, embodying strength, courage, and unwavering faith in humanity's potential. Remember, the power of these beings rests on our collective unconsciousness. As more individuals awaken to the truth, their influence wanes. Each person who opens their eyes, who reclaims their power, and who refuses to be controlled, contributes to the collective liberation of humanity. The battle may be long and arduous, but the stakes are too high to give up. The future of humanity, our freedom, and our very souls depend on our willingness to face the truth, to stand up for ourselves, and to fight for the future we deserve. Section 12. Embrace the truth. You are not alone. The journey of awakening to the reality of reptilian beings can be challenging and isolating. The world, steeped in denial, may not understand your experiences. Friends and family may doubt your sanity, but know this: you are not alone. Across the globe, countless individuals are awakening to the truth. They are sharing their stories, connecting with one another, and finding strength in their shared experiences. We are a growing community, a tribe of truth seekers, and together, we are a force to be reckoned with. Embrace the truth, no matter how challenging it may seem. Your courage to face the unseen is a beacon of hope for others who are still trapped in the shadows of ignorance. Your willingness to speak out, to share your story, and to stand in your truth can inspire others to do the same. The path ahead may be fraught with challenges, but it is also a path of empowerment, of self-discovery, and of reclaiming your power as a sovereign being. Trust your instincts, connect with your tribe, and never give up hope. The truth will set you free.